Welcome, and we have the car of the day.
Now we are
Let's take a
here
look.
with the rear armrest, and I'm gonna demonstrate how we're gonna be going about this. So basically, as you follow in the video from the Silverado, we're gonna remove the brackets. We always keep the right in the right, the left in the left, right? So we don't mix them up, or we don't wonder how we're gonna assemble those back. You have your cover, which for sure you don't gonna have this one. This one is gonna be added to whatever kit that you have, because this is a modification and it's only for this Cadillac. And guys, to get this one off, it's only these 4 clips right here. You can see these ones right down. The challenge, guys, that is they're intact. So the challenge is that they're not reachable from the top. So the way that I figure how to reach them is I make a square cut right here, so I can peel this thing and I can see the tabs, and I was able to release those tabs. We have to glue that square back in so we can release this in really good shape. So this one is no question about that. You already know how to do it. You can see it in the previous video. That one is a perfect fit for the factory cover. Our challenge is with this piece, and this is what you're gonna get in addition to that. Same as the little piece in the front, with just a little piece of vinyl. No difference. Now this one is trimmed like many other consoles in the General Motors manufacturing way. So if you see this little ring right here, that's removable, and that ring, guys, is everything that it holds this piece together. You have to be careful. These things tends to get really brittle and they crack and make things really complicated at some point. So I'm gonna proceed to get it off carefully. And guys, the prying is from the black piece, the center outside. Do not try this way, it's not gonna work, because the locking pins are in the inner side, not in the outer side. So be mindful about that. There you have it. That's our trim, and basically that's all it holds the upholstery. These things are tedious, guys. That's why these companies kind of elevate these vehicles, so they tend to make a difference between Cadillac and Avalanche. And if you can see, all these little holes are to trim in those little pins right there, one by one. I think it's unnecessary. This thing doesn't hold any pressure, it's just lay it on top. Very unnecessary process. And this one just slide out like this. Has a piece of piping, and that's all it is. So this is the piece that you're gonna get in a separate way, and that's all it is. We just do the reverse to put it back in. And if this one is in the way, guys, I'm gonna show you now that it's peeled. We can get this little clip off. So we don't have this in the way, we can clip it back on, so the whole thing will be free. Okay guys, so this one we're gonna custom made, and when you order your kits, you're gonna receive this additional piece so you can do this trimming. All right, and wait until the whole thing is being done so you can see how beautiful this Cadillac is gonna look. Okay guys, I have the cover now that we just made. That's the same you're gonna get. And this is a simple process. I'm gonna put some silicone to make the vinyl slide easier. Here, there is a channel. See, very easy. And this is all it is, guys. So once we have it there, I'm gonna tuck it into the channel. Right here is gonna be a slightly tricky because of the way that the contour is created. And now we proceed with the trimming piece. But I want to make more tension in here, guys. This doesn't seem to be enough. It wants more tension. And that's the challenge in this part right here, because it's there, but it pops out when you go to the contour. So we want to keep it in there, but also we want to have the area tight. So it's just some cuts, so you cannot allow the piece to fall in freely. Yes, be careful to not to overcut, otherwise you're gonna ruin your cover. I'm gonna hold it like this so you can see how I'm gonna go. Hold it in place. You can hear that it start to lock in position. And there you have it, guys. Once it's back into position, You want to align the seam allowance so it goes down, so you can have this finish. Keep in mind that this is not visible. This is always fold in the armrest. A lot of people might even never use it. We put our clip back so it can lock. And there you have it, guys. That was your cover and your armrest for the rear. And again, this is a piece that we provide in addition to the standard kit for this particular vehicle. Okay guys, we are already finished with this trimming, and we load this thing. It's already in place, right? Now, how you gonna do it right here? Well, you're gonna find the edges where the piece locks, and you want to cut these squares. It's 4 points, are the 4 points of these tabs right here. And obviously it's gonna need room to sink, so that's what I cut almost to the frame, about 3/8 away, half an inch, so we can load these pins back. Actually right here I might like to do something else. I'm gonna remove this section so it can really sit there. I'm looking at the back of the piece, guys, so this thing wants to go there. That one has enough room right there, so the cover doesn't look his shape, and all we have to do is compress it into place. I hear a lock in the back. And there you have it, guys, the two-piece armrest. And like I say, this thing is gonna be always folding like this. Rarely somebody's gonna open it up, but we want to still making it nice and beautiful. And there you have it, guys. That's how you're gonna address this piece. And install it again. If you have any questions, please put it in the comments. Recommendations, or how will you guys tackle this issue? Let me know.